What's going on, guys? It's the Dueling Network, and today I'll be showing you how to set up a standard damage duel in the Attack on Titan tribute game. So anytime you host a duel, you should really use the RC mod because it has a lot of functions that make the duel fair and easier to keep track of who the winner is. Damage duels measure how fast a player can rack up damage in comparison to another player. However, it's different than typically trying to hit high damage because instead of just going for damage, you're trying to get more damage than someone else at a faster pace, so it adds a whole different element of strategy to it. The standard duel goes like this. All players are on RC mod, and then you have one alternative player, a third party, which hosts the duel. The reason why you have a third person host the duel is because you don't want any of the participants to have the host advantage. So like, let's say you're facing someone and then your opponent is the host. Well, you have not that great of connection in comparison to him because he's on his host. So now there's no lag for him while there may be a little bit of lag for you, so it becomes unfair. So you find someone else to host, and then that becomes a neutral host. Now you typically want this neutral host to be in the same region or a close region to both participants, and he also has to have good internet. So this third person will create a room with a password so that no one else interrupts or joins the duel, and then when he creates this room, it'll be in Force 3. The reason why we do Force 3 is just because. So he'll give you guys the password information and you'll join, and then he'll put on endless mode for 5 seconds in the RC mod. So this next part is very important, so you better listen up, alright? This is a damage duel. You need to make sure that the minimum innate damage is 1000. The reason why we do this is because anyone can hit 500 damage, anyone can hit 400 damage, anyone can hit 10 damage. This isn't a speed duel, this is a damage duel, so you need to make sure that the minimum innate damage is 1000. If you don't have that minimum innate damage there, people are just going to be going around killing Titans normally, and you don't want that. You want to see who can hit high damage more consistently. Moving on. So also, nowadays, it's customary to use Titan sizes 2.5 to 3, just because it's a lot easier to hit 1k damage instead of having to continuously try and hit one against a tiny ass little Titan. So use Titan sizes 2.5 to 3. Now after this is all said and done, you use /reset KDL to reset everyone's KD, and then when everyone's ready to go, when the duelists are ready to go, you hit /restart. And then the duel will begin, and then they'll just try to reach 50k total damage first. Whoever reaches 50k total damage first wins. Mind you, if you want to spectate the duel, once the host restarts it, after restarts you can spawn in, but then you have to kill yourself to spectate. Now this is also kind of a given, but if you're the host, make sure that the opponents have enough time to finish their duel. If the room ends before the duel ends, then what are you doing? So this is the standard damage duel, and of course it has its variations, but the only variation I'm going to be showing you guys is the team damage duel. Now the first thing you may notice is that this is practically no different from regular damage duel except one thing: you enable teams. That's pretty much a given. So you go ahead and go into the RC menu, and if you're the host, what you do is you enable teams, no sort, okay? You don't have to enable points like the speed duel. You don't have to enable points. Just put on teams, okay? And then restart the game so that it activates the teams. And then everyone joins their team with either Team 1 for Cyan, /Team 2 for Magenta, or /Team 0 for spectating. And individuals, if you're not going to duel, just go to Team 0. And then you guys are ready to go. And what's great about RC and team mode is that in team mode, it keeps track of the total amount of damage throughout the team for you. That way you don't have to constantly count numbers and add up things and everything. It keeps track of the total damage throughout the team. So it goes without saying that in order to do a team damage duel, you pretty much have to use RC.
They are slowly closing the gap. A lot of Cyan showing up on the kill feed. Very nice. Also, I have to say that Dragon Slayer's average damage is absolutely phenomenal, getting so many 2Ks, many high 1Ks. That's probably helping a lot.
And Tornado 76 got grabbed, and he will go down.
But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, you guys. This has been the Duel Network. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for anything duel related in the future. And I'll check you guys later. Peace.